Okay.
Daytime podcast.
Daytime podcast. Cheers.
Salud. Shout out to Clover.
Clover.
Oh my God, they're so good.
Clover coffee and boba. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Highly recommend. It's close to here. It's on Thompson. It's like literally a block up. Yeah.
It's so good. Good matcha. Although you haven't decided if you like matcha.
I have not decided whether. I've tried it a few times in the last few weeks. I can't decide if I like matcha or not.
It's so good.
I don't dislike it, but I'm not sure if I like it.
Well, it's not coffee. And
so what's the big deal about matcha, right? Like, I know it's a craze and all that.
Well, it's just a really high quality green tea. It's a specific leaf.
Took mine. This one's mine.
Ooh,
this is a strawberry.
Is that why it tastes weird?
Yeah, I tasted yours and I was like, oh, that's different.
Yeah, see, that's a better one.
I got a strawberry chai.
Matcha.
No, not chai. Matcha. Yeah.
I got coconut.
But what's the
it's a type
why is it a craze? Like what
I don't know why. Everything's a craze now.
I know.
I don't know why it's a craze, but it's been around forever. It's a Japanese leaf ground up into a powder. It's a tea. Mm-hmm. It's all very traditional and fancy, but it does have caffeine and it is tasty. I mean, I like it.
And so, but why are people choosing that over coffee if it still has caffeine?
I have no idea.
It's just literally a craze.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, something becomes popular and then
that solidifies me. I don't like it.
Oh, okay.
I'll just get regular coffee now.
You're anti-craze.
I don't like trends at all.
Okay, got it.
I don't like jumping on.
But
that's why I don't have any tattoos.
But you are very trendy.
Huh?
But you are very trendy.
I'm very trendy. In spirit.
So I'm in town. Gone for 9 days, back for 8 days, then I gotta go back. But we spent all day yesterday looking at new places for downtown. I don't want to say it's official that we're moving downtown, but I feel like it might be there.
Downtown LA.
Downtown LA.
Don't know.
We're not going anywhere here. This is great. We're coming up on 15 years here.
15-year anniversary.
Yeah.
August 15th.
Yes.
August 15th, 15-year anniversary. It's going to be a big event. And we have also, what better way to celebrate 15 years of essentially entrepreneurship with this idea than to make it a fundraiser for an entrepreneur academy.
Right.
AIM Academy. If you don't know of them, they're fairly new, and it's basically a I don't want to misspeak, but it's basically a I forget how many weeks course in entrepreneurship and just kind of changing the mindset of somebody, and they really target kind of younger adults, and
I think
encourage entrepreneurship.
I feel like it's a crash course on how to start your own. Well, it's not always a business because entrepreneurs do a lot of different things, but it's a way for you to understand how to manage yourself and how to manage whatever your projects are. Yeah. It's kind of like that because you and I both know as a small business owner, like you only know what you know as you gain that experience. And I think something like this kind of helps prep people for that. So they kind of understand that there's going to be, it's not traditional. It's a very different way to make a living. And it is a little bit of a creative, even if you're not technically in an arts field, it's definitely a creative way to earn your way in the world.
Yeah. But a big part of that is changing your mindset. Changing your mindset from a kind of clock in, clock out mindset where you have a lot of responsibility as an entrepreneur, and finding solutions to problems that come up every day, all the time. You have to put out fires all the time, and
it's also stressful.
It's very stressful.
It's very stressful.
Very stressful. It's not for everyone. That's for sure.
I sometimes get jealous of people who work 9 to 5s.
Sometimes I fantasize about clocking in, clocking out. Absolutely. But then it kind of,
and then they
come back to reality.
They get health benefits and vacation.
Oh yeah, see that's nice.
Lucky.
That's nice stuff.
They get retirement.
Wow.
Oh, fancy, fancy.
Yeah.
Look at you. You get to stop working sometimes.
Yeah.
No, it's
Seriously.
very different. But then the
Yeah.
trade-off is
Yeah, the trade-off is you have flexibility. You have
you don't answer to anybody.
yeah, you kind of do your own thing.
I don't think I could ever work for anybody else.
You can have as many dogs as you want at
You can have
work.
as many dogs as you want.
Yeah,
It's bring your dog to work every day.
every day. Yep.
That's actually the most important.
You can wear tank tops all the time.
You do wear a lot of tank tops.
Shorts and flip flops.
Oh my God, who asked me? It was my nephew. He goes, "Does he ever wear regular t-shirts? Does he not wear sleeves?" And I was like, "No, he does. It's Southern California, so it's usually tank top weather."
Yeah, exactly.
But that was pretty funny. He did notice.
That's funny. So anyways, yeah. So here with our matcha, and what else did you want to talk about? I don't know.
Well, I am very. Yesterday was kind of a big. I've been at turmoil with the downtown LA spot for so long. I think I have such an attachment to it because I built it by myself from the ground up. And so I am so attached to that space. And I know it's small and I don't care because I have such great layout and I can fit so many pieces. I mean, I'm averaging 35 pieces every show. Like it's a lot of artwork that's in there. And sometimes it's sized or scaled down, sometimes it's scaled up depending on the show. But for the most part, it's an abundance of work. It is technically a good location because there used to be galleries everywhere, but I feel like downtown is just such in this like we've been on an ebb and flow for a long time. I mean, I survived COVID, right? Like it is nice. And then just when I think there's an upswing because people are doing good things, I feel like where I'm at is not, it's just not lending to be a positive place.
As somebody who just from a distance has observed it a few times in person, but also just sees how much work you've put in, it's so frustrating going down there because you have the nicest place out in that little, in that little center. And that whole area can be so like that literally can be the coolest place in downtown LA. Like that whole complex.
It could literally be an anchor. I mean,
it could be so cool.
It's on Gallery Row. It's 2 blocks from the courthouse. It's 3 blocks from the Broad. Like it's not that far.
No.
And then it's like it's just
so mismanaged.
They
refuse
terrible. To embrace what that place can be, and instead they're trying to do these over-the-top events that don't really fit.
It's crazy.
It's not the place for it.
No.
And they used to shoot movies down there all the time. Oh, we saw Cindy Crawford.
Oh, yeah.
We had lunch with Cindy Crawford yesterday. Shout out Cindy. Good to see you again. Yeah, it was excellent. Nice. I hope you had as good of a time as we did. But no,
she's flirty for my taste with me, but I didn't.
But you're used to that.
I didn't want to kind of engage.
No, she's married.
She's married.
Yeah,
I gotta respect that.
Yeah, it's called morals. So
self-control.
So they used to shoot a bunch of stuff down there. That's really started to dry up as well because the industry is kind of just changing.
Yeah. You're going to what, Texas?
Everyone's coming to Texas. Yeah, everyone's coming to Texas.
Yeah.
And so it's just that thing where and then as we were looking at new locations yesterday, I'm like, man, I am so attached to this thing, but I also think it might be time to just. There's some good places.
From what I saw, it's definitely time.
There's some. Good places
that place is not getting any better, and there were definitely some good options in the area.
And it sucks because my shows are still really good, and we are doing well as a gallery. But it's just I feel like if I can get a bigger space for, same price or less, that's better.
Yeah, definitely.
I do like the place over by CSUN. That was really nice. Mm-hmm. But as we were over there by the Broad and the Philharmonic, I'm like, I do like it over there too.
Yeah. Yesterday, there's a couple of spots
over by Pershing, kind of. I like. Yesterday was a nice day though, and it was kind of nice. Like people were everywhere over there.
Well, when we go to that side of, when we go a couple blocks up,
it's 2 blocks.
It's night and day. The people that are walking on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Like it's amazing.
Yeah.
Like you have people that actually are either going to work, coming to work, going to school, coming from school, might live in the area, but maybe walking their dogs. Like they actually it's just such a different vibe.
It
two
was.
blocks up than where you are currently.
Yeah.
And yeah,
I think we might be heading that way.
Oh yeah, you got to email that guy.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's maybe on the move downtown LA. I have to head back to Texas today. I'm recording and driving.
Tejas.
Got to go back to Texas. There is so this is the story I've been waiting to tell you, is about my new billionaire friends.
Yeah.
Okay, so did I tell you that Art House had opened up?
Is that their place?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Art House. So the Kleins are this really famous collector couple, and everyone's like, oh, how's Texas for art? How's Texas for art? Texas for art is amazing. Like I can't paint fast enough. I can't sell fast enough. And moving from Austin into my town is the number one goal now for the gallery. Like that, I have to get a place open there. It has to happen. I have to be able to be in that same vicinity in order to continue to grow, But this collector couple, it's insane. They're billionaires, multi-billionaires. They make the Art News top 200 collectors list every single year. It's such a big deal. And for my little town, they put up a beautiful structure. I mean, it's a dream gallery for people like me who walked in and be like, this is everything's perfect. Everything's like bright and light and clean, high ceilings, big walls, but not over the top, It's so gorgeous. And but it's not it is a public gallery, but it's a private gallery in a sense that they're only showing their own collection.
Got it.
So it's his collection over the years.
Okay.
He's not bringing in new artists. It's his collection.
He's just showing off what he's bought.
Literally showing off
That's
what he's bought. Now, I'm sure if you had the money and you wanted to buy, you had the money to buy a big Ed Ruche or something, then okay, great, but it's not. His collection is impeccable, but it's actually funny. So I brought my mom in. I'm like, Mom, you got to go to Art House. So we go into Art House and we're cruising around, and it's, and I can look at the same thing over and over. I love being there. I like the atmosphere and I like to talk about art. And so they were both there. And so we introduced ourselves, and,
both the owners?
Yeah. It's a married couple. Yeah. And they actually live in Austin. But they have many projects, and they've done this a couple times, but it just happens their newest one is in my town. It's amazing. And so we were talking, and so they have all these beautiful pieces, but they have one artist who I'm sorry if you're listening, but I don't like it. I don't like the artwork. I don't like the artist. And part of it is, and I'll go ahead and say it because it's not like we're best friends or anything, but Mr. Brainwash. And everybody knows
Sounds familiar to me.
Yeah, there was a whole documentary.
Was he a street artist?
Yeah, he was a grifter off the Banksy movement.
Oh, yeah.
And it was a whole thing. So he started this whole movement. And then there was controversy whether he was making his own art and all of this kind of stuff.
That's right.
And
I remember.
And so to me, I'm like, he has this. This collection is.
Wasn't he originally the video guy or something like that?
He got into the circle, and I can't remember if he was specifically like a cameraman or something. I'd have to watch it again.
Yeah, I gotta watch it.
But he's essentially a grifter and was like,
and then he started doing his stuff.
But it's still a big debate whether he's making his own stuff, right? So he has a Mr. Brainwash piece because his stuff was going for millions at the time, and so he has this Mr. Brainwash piece, and so I'm talking with my mom. We were talking for a minute about the one piece. It was this big, beautiful piece that was in his collection. And then I go to Mr. Brainwash. And so then he's kind of like, oh, is this one that you like? And I said, actually, this is the only piece in your entire collection I don't like. And I think his face was like, what?
That's good that you said that.
Because I'm not going to lie about it. It's not good artwork. And what I mean by not good, obviously everything is up for interpretation. But knowing this guy's backstory and then knowing the other artists that you have in here, no comparison. The quality. I mean, just it was presented nice.
He bought it because it was hot at the time.
He bought it because it's a good investment, and it probably still is. It probably still is. Yeah. But I said I just can't. I said I can't get behind it. I can't support it.
What did he say?
And he goes, I could see that. But I think he was a little bit like, wait, what? Who says they'd go?
Who comes in here and tells me he doesn't like my piece?
Who walks into a gallery like, I don't like that? And it wasn't coming from a place of like, you hear people in the museums all the time, I don't get it, or I don't like it, But for me, it was like, No, it's the artist,
Yeah.
and it's the whole premise behind the art. But he does have some interesting pieces in there. It's crazy. So my goal is to get a place next to there, because I know I'm showing amazing work. The artists I'm bringing in are high quality. If no one's going to be able to go in and afford one of his pieces, but they'll definitely walk over and could afford, something in my gallery. So, and I just have to wait for the right place. And there actually is a couple that are great, but they're not in that proximity. And so I'm like,
you want something a little bit closer.
Yeah, like there's a really affordable one right up the street, and it's not a bad space. It's got parking, it has everything you want, but it's not in the vicinity. And I just feel like, I feel like his place is a place that people are going to know, they're going to come to
for sure,
and they want to walk around and see.
They're going to spill over.
Yes, they want to spill over. So anyway, so that's kind of the goal right now for Texas. And so I know I'm on the lookout for that. I think that's a good move. It's so cool.
What if you didn't have the downtown LA and you just focused on that one?
Well, I've thought about that for a while, but my represented artists, this is their goal. They want to be in Los Angeles, and I know that the past couple weeks we've been knocking Los Angeles a little bit, but in all fairness, it is an art city. It is a creative city. There are a ton of people down there that have money, and they are buying stuff. I mean, we walked by the lofts all day yesterday. These people, they live there. They have the space, and you have to have money to live there. There are apartment people and they're sharing and stuff, but for the most part, if you're a single person and you can afford an apartment down there, you're probably doing pretty well. And so it's just it's the location, it's the recognition, it's the proximity to the other big galleries and art spaces there. And it's a natural thing. If you're on the East Coast, you want to be on the West Coast. If you're on the West Coast, you want to be on the East Coast. And it's rare that somebody says, well, I can't wait to show in San Diego. It's just not, that's not what people say. It's not like people from LA are like, you know what, my dream is to show in New Jersey. Nobody says that. They want to go to New York, and other people, they want to go to LA. And it does have the appeal. I mean, when, Nicole, shout out Nicole, when she's down there, she's working people when they come in, and they're excited to see the art. They want to make offers. They're talking about it. They want to know who we have. So there are conversations happening on a regular basis that would probably not happen in other places, and we're special here because this was the flagship, right? So we grew this audience. And Ventura, are you being silly? What's going on?
No, I was just thinking you love saying.
I love saying flagship. What's wrong with flagship? Not my words. You hate seasons. You hate flagship. You hate cohesive. I know you love picking on me. Yes. But anyways, I don't anticipate.
Oh, we have flags out there.
We do have flags.
It's our flagship.
That's why it's our
flagship.
I don't anticipate moving out of downtown LA. I want that location. I enjoy coming out here, and even though you don't really like navigating it, when I'm working down there and I get to go to my little places to eat and I want to walk around, and there is a magic to it that I absolutely love. But at the same time, it's, do I want to live there? No, I don't want to live there at all.
Yeah, definitely.
I love where I live in Texas, and now that I'm getting, my network is growing out there. I mean, I
definitely think you should add out there.
Well, that's what I want. Yeah, that's the goal.
You get to
right
that
now.
point,
Well, I knew that Austin was not the art city that I really wanted it to be. When Austin was booming after the COVID, I'm like, okay, that's it. I'm opening a place there. My mom had moved there. I'm like, I'm gonna go. And I think I did well because I have experience, but it is not an art city. It's a music city, and people happen to be there and they'll buy things every once in a while, but they don't go there because they love art. And there's some good public art places that really make, like, the public arts program is phenomenal. And the private collections that are there are great because there's a lot of money there. And the museums have some really interesting exhibits, but I would not call them an art city. You're not looking to go see the best artists in the world in Austin. And that's unfortunate because it could be a very good art city. And the galleries there they're insane gatekeepers. You come to, I know this is how we've always been, but here in Ventura, and then even in LA, the more galleries, the better. Right? Like, everyone, let's all be in the spot. I mean, that was the whole point of Downtown LA Gallery Row. everyone's going to come here. This is an art city for people to come to. Well, in Austin, you try to go talk to another gallery owner and they're like, you know, let your competition. And it's like, oh, no, I'm not competition. I'm genuinely trying to prop up artists. Why? And that's what I thought you were doing too. And so it's a very different mindset there. But once I've gotten out of Austin and into my town, into shout out Marble Falls, Texas.
Marble Falls.
First of all, it's community centric. So everything, if you can help your neighbor, your business, your whatever, everyone is supporting the local scene. And the downtown area is phenomenal. It's right out of Austin, so we get all of the weekend traffic. It blows up every weekend. People there are spending money. It's almost the lake itself is almost exclusively second homes. I mean, there's a lot of cash that's going through there. And then because it's hill country, which is a very big touristy spot, it's always on the road trip. And like I told you, I genuinely cannot paint fast enough. Everything I paint sells. And I'm raising prices, which is, you know, that's a good thing. That's a good feeling as an artist to have. And then on top of that, I know
for those that might not realize it, you mean your own artwork,
my own practice.
Painting.
My own studio practice. I obviously paint, and I like to use my studio practice as like it's a feeler, you know. I paint some weird shit, so if you're gonna like my stuff, I know I can I can grab that contemporary audience. And there's nothing wrong with the traditional arts. There's a ton of, we've talked about this before, there's a ton of plain air out there. We've got landscapes, we've got still lifes, a lot of geographic and cultural references go into there. But they are into contemporary works, and they're buying contemporary works. And I'm proof of that.
Exactly. You know, you're selling out.
So if I know if I can sell my stuff, I know I'm going to be able to have that contemporary market for other artists. And so I just have to find the right space that is going to be able to be, you know, I want that relation to the art house that's there now. And then there are a couple colloquial galleries, and they're doing their thing and they're doing well. But you know, I've never wanted to be. I'm never one to go with the grain when it comes to the local art scene. You know, we've always tried to do something a little bit different, which works. People, I think, want to see different stuff. So, but yeah, so it's just, I think this plan for the summer is to genuinely, I don't want to say genuinely, I'm always genuine, but is to really and progressively try to get that space, you know, nailed down. Stop. You hate it. You hate it. Then what do I do? What am I kneading? I'm like kneading bread.
I thought you were going to say cohesive.
I'm going to, it's all, I have to get all the galleries cohesive. But yeah, but I do appreciate your help yesterday. I need that extra pair of eyes because I just don't, I see things and I know I have a vision, but I think that's where you and I have always like been able to feed off of each other and kind of have it something that's a little bit bigger and a little bit more creative.
Which reminds me, what was that shirt?
Midtown means business.
Midtown means business.
Here Midtown means business. So there's still,
there's gonna be a shirt coming out soon. Midtown means business. So I'll try to have that for our next event, which is our 15-year anniversary.
Okay, not to grift, but I could do that for Marble Falls too. Marble Falls means business.
There you go.
It works.
It works.
It works. Nobody steal that. That's also trademarked by Pacific and Maine. Yessíca, Torres, and Rodrigo Aguilar. Thank you.
We're gonna have some biters out there.
We are going to.
So yeah. Again, Clover.
Yes, thank you, Clover.
Sponsor.
Thank you, Clover. But so we'll close out because I know we both have stuff to do, and I got to hit the road. I have to drive to Las Cruces tonight. 15-year anniversary. We're coming up. I'm calling it Revelry. So Revelry is jubilation, celebration. Oh, more of this. So and that's what we're doing. We're celebrating and we're making a big deal about it and trying to bring some attention to how we got here and hopefully where we're going to continue to go.
Okay.
And then I have the new show in downtown LA is opening. It's called Aguanta. And if you know what that means, you'll understand that that's related to everything that's going on in downtown LA. So that's happening, and that one's going to be a little bit more of a I'm calling it a punchy show right now. It's a little punchier, but I've got my representatives I'm picking out right now. I'm still making final selections for the visiting artists. But that'll be a good show too. I haven't decided when I'm opening it yet though. It's either going to be on the first Thursday, which is the 6th, or I don't know if I'm going to be a dick and just open it up right on that Friday. Just who cares again?
Why wouldn't you?
Because I didn't tell you about the letter I got. She sent me an email.
Yeah. The one that says, "Oh, you can have these."
Yeah, she's telling me what day I can have.
Yeah,
and the minute somebody tells me something like that, then I want to go against the grain. You know,
Yeah,
I don't. It's like, you don't tell me what I pay rent there every month.
Yeah.
I've been there for 7 years. You don't give me a day.
You can have an event whenever you want.
We're talking about the event coordinator, by the way. Very unhappy with the event coordinator, and I just haven't responded because I'm not like. At this point, I'm just sort of like,
do it on Friday.
I feel like Friday's the better day. I mean, Saturday. I like Saturday. Yeah, I like Saturday too. But I just was thinking to myself, like, what are you giving me?
Yeah.
Been here 7 years. She's
allowing you to have a reception on certain days.
Like, here's the thing. I've been here a very long time. Yeah. You don't give me anything. Besides, we are the two long.
And they're leaving.
Tilt's leaving. Tilt's been there 10 years. I've been there 7 years.
Yeah.
So, no, you don't give me anything.
Yeah.
I run my program and I have the shows that I want to show. Now, the art walks will be open for art walk because that's what we're going to do. Because that's the first Thursday.
Sorry, I was just remembering the whole the barber guy with the motorcycle.
Oh yeah.
How lame is that?
Oh, I know.
So they have a car show, which we talked about one of the last episodes.
It's so loud.
And it's loud and it's obnoxious. And it goes past 10 p.m. Multiple cars, multiple motorcycles. And so then this happened yesterday?
No. This happened, I guess, a couple weeks ago or something.
So a couple weeks ago?
Yeah. Or no, week before last. That's what it was.
The barber guy, apparently, who rents a spot across from you.
Yeah, he's a tenant.
He's a tenant. He came in with his motorcycle and basically made some noise because it's a motorcycle, but he wasn't like being obnoxious.
No, he wasn't.
And he got written up.
Well, he got warning that he can't drive his motorcycle in there anymore. It's like, well, wait a minute. We're supposed to have access to whatever we want. Like, we rent there. Yeah. We're literally long-term tenants. We're business. We're commercial tenants.
It's just so ass backwards. They want to have a car show and motorcycles come in with cars and they're revving all night long.
Right.
And yet a tenant can't come in on his bike on his own, not being obnoxious.
No, literally pulling up.
Just normally driving in.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I mean, that's the kind of stuff you got to get away from.
But that's what I'm telling you when I made the comment because I went above, the girl. So when I went above her to the people, I guess, management, and I said, look, at the end of the day, I'm just not feeling valued as a long-term tenant.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, I have the nicest place down there. You guys walk by, show everybody my place because it looks nice, it's organized, it's beautiful outside, and you want to show everybody my business in the courtyard.
Your aesthetics.
Like in that whole courtyard. Yeah. I'm sorry, but it's the nicest looking one.
Yeah.
And so then you want to show everybody that, but then when it comes time to actually take my concerns seriously, you're going to tell me to deal with it. Yeah. Okay, then, I'm going to deal with it. I'm not going to be loud about it. I'm not going to say a bunch of stuff to you. I'm going to be perfectly polite like I always am, but I am going to deal with it.
Yeah.
So, and you're not telling me what days I can have. Sorry.
That's crazy.
That's not happening. But anyways, all right. So, 2 new shows, 15-year anniversary.
Save the date.
Save the date.
August 15th.
Yeah.
Saturday, August 15th.
Yeah.
It's going to be from 4 to 8.
Yes.
So it's a 4-hour event.
Yes.
4-hour event.
Okay? If you're on our mailing list, you will be receiving that official, I guess, invitation at this point.
15-year anniversary.
Yeah.
Here in this building.
Yeah. As always, if you RSVP, you will get a day discount, I guess you could say. Like I give a little discount to those who RSVP.
Okay, there you go.
Little art discount. But we're trying to get everybody to be open. We're going to have food.
We're gonna have food. We're gonna have
music,
some door prizes, some
raffle. Yeah, door prizes. Silent auction.
Silent auction.
Silent auction.
So
yeah, I've got a lot
music. We'll probably have like some live music.
Yes.
And yeah, we'll kind of see what else we put together for that.
I mean, it's gonna be pretty big.
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's gonna be pretty big. But I'm posting it on Eventbrite soon. Probably by Monday. My goal is to get it out by the end of the weekend. So
if any businesses that, I mean, ideally, if you're a business here around here and you want to collaborate in some way, shape or form, reach out.
Yeah.
We're open to ideas. We're not dead set on anything yet, and so we're open to ideas.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we like to prop up other businesses too.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
Like
Clover. Go to Clover.
Everyone go to Clover. #Clover.
It's so nice in there. I was so impressed with how nice it was in there.
Okay, so for the backstory, this is totally off topic, but the backstory is the owner of Clover Coffee Shop owns a Thai restaurant in town.
In the same complex.
In the same little
a few doors down. That's called our favorite Moon's Thai.
And it's our favorite
best Thai food.
Yeah, I mean it's small and they crank it out there. People are always in there.
Yeah.
And so
don't go on a busy day. You're gonna be waiting.
And so she took her obvious following and love of food and all things Thai, and then opened the coffee shop, and it is fantastic.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
it's been open for a couple weeks, I think.
It's so comfy.
Yeah.
We both sat down on the chair. We're like, "Is this memory foam?"
Yeah, I was like, "Damn, this is nice."
Nice. Yeah. Very comfortable. Very nice. Very good people that are working there. Super polite when you go in. Very polite. Nice. Tons of room to hang out. There's people working in there. But yeah, so we really good matcha, obviously. But so we know them. They're great business owners, and they have an incredible product. So we do love them.
Yeah, local business owners.
I should see if she wants some art in there.
I didn't even look at the wall.
Well, you know I do. That's what I do.
Huh? Yeah, no.
Well, there's
I normally
not much
do, but
wall space.
There wasn't much because it's all
corner.
glass.
Yeah,
it's all glass.
But if you go to the back behind everything, and then on the side when you walk in,
that would be good. Yeah. Right on. All right. Well, see you guys next time.
All right. That's it.
Until the next episode.
Until the next episode.
Of the Founders.
Of the Founders.
At the flagship.
All right. That's it. Off to Texas.
Your panocha was right in the camera.